I'm Caleb Alku, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how to write the overview section of your Upwork profile. There are 3 key things that your profile helps with landing jobs on Upwork, and none of them are clients seeing it. The third one's overlooked so often that I want you to be aware of it so you can have an advantage over your competition. The main goal of the overview section is to get your profile approved so you can start sending proposals. Once it's approved and you're sending proposals, then use your free time to come back and improve the overview. Do not spend weeks and weeks and weeks trying to make a perfect profile on Upwork. It's honestly a complete waste of time. I've worked with so many people one-on-one who are frustrated with Upwork because they didn't spend any time actually sending proposals. For your profile overall, get it to a place where it's just short of being embarrassing. Then get it approved so you can start sending proposals. Your goal needs to be to start sending proposals as soon as possible. Okay, so let's dive into the overview section. The first few sentences of your overview are going to be displayed to clients when they're looking at a list of freelancers. Now, it's important to keep in mind that they will not see anything on your profile except your title when they're looking at the freelancers who sent proposals to their posted job, okay? Clients will only see the start of your overview if they're browsing lists of freelancers directly. This is not something that many clients do. It's clients who haven't posted a job yet and they're just browsing freelancers. So this overview is important for 3 things. Number 1, as I said, to get your profile approved. Number 2, when a client does look at your profile, we want them to take the next step. Clients who see your profile are, as we would say, low in the funnel, meaning they've already invested a lot of time in you and are likely going to move forward. You just need to give them a little push toward the next step. Most of your future clients are going to offer you the job before they read your overview. Now, the third and final reason, and a huge reason that most people forget about, is for Upwork searches. So we want to use the profile to demonstrate to Upwork's algorithm what you want to rank for and what jobs you want them to match you for. Your profile, especially your overview, is key in feeding Upwork the words it needs to match you and rank you. Now use keywords. Leverage the Upwork autocomplete. If you're unaware of what that is, the autocomplete is when you are browsing Upwork and you're searching for freelancers or jobs and start typing keywords in. Upwork is going to suggest auto-completions, which is a clear sign from Upwork that those suggested completions it is highly relevant to the target keywords. So do both. Search for jobs, search for freelancers to get the autocomplete suggestions. Additionally, start posting a job on Upwork in your field, and Upwork will give you a massive amount of data, a massive amount of keywords in their suggested skills section. A gold mine, okay? Use that in your overview section so Upwork is more likely to match you with clients. Do not fall into the same trap as so many other mediocre on this platform and describe yourself in subjective terms, in vague platitudes, and then list out all of your qualifications. I'm a well-qualified worker with 6 years of experience and always deliver visual impactful projects for my clients. Awful. That doesn't mean anything. They're not super interesting, okay? Remember, your best future clients, they don't actually have any time. They have a problem that they need solved and no time in which to solve it. What you need to do with your overview is focus on the results that you're going to achieve for your clients. Don't talk about yourself, okay? Frankly, those clients don't care about you. They really only care about what results you're going to deliver to them, what problems you're going to solve for them. So with that in mind, after the first 2 or 3 sentences, it's time to throw in a few testimonials or reviews. You're probably thinking, well, come on, there's a review section at the bottom of your profile. And absolutely there is, and some clients will see that. But to see that, they're going to need to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And if you're new on Upwork, you don't even have any reviews down there. So the best testimonials basically say that you're trustworthy, honest, and can deliver what you say you'll deliver. You can get this type of testimonial from your existing clients. And if you don't have any existing clients at all, if you're relatively new, you can get this testimonial from friends, family members, mail carriers, basically anyone saying that you're a trustworthy, honest person and they would work with you. Hopefully, there are multiple people in your life who would be happy to say that you're an honest and trustworthy person. As I said, you don't need clients to get these testimonials. Just look for somebody in your life who will verify that you're honest and trustworthy. So put those testimonials in, and later, once you start to land clients and get your first few reviews, come back and add them. So after the testimonials, do not give a bunch of bulleted lists. No client is going to read a bunch of bullet lists of all the things you can do and then reach out to you. Instead, describe why you're trying to land clients in this area. Why did you choose your specific niche? Why should the future clients hire you? What has your prior experience taught you about your niche and what services and categories you offer? So I'm an SEO. My profile talks a lot about how I do keyword research, backlink building, local SEO, Google Business Profile Optimization, SEO optimized content, writing audits, writing reports, and more things like that. So when you mention all these different services, that helps Upwork's algorithm know what client jobs to match you with. Generally, as I said, don't just do a bulleted list though. You're going to want to talk through these different services, all these different aspects of SEO of your niche and what you can do. Go deep. Talk about what you've done for prior clients and how it's helped them. But also avoid big blocks of text. 3 or 4 sentences is your max paragraph size. Big blocks of text are exceptionally intimidating and usually results in the client not reading anything. Do not write your overview directly into the box that Upwork provides. Too many of the people that I work with had issues with an accidental reload or something similar that scrubbed every word they wrote. Instead, write it in a word processor or even a draft in Gmail, okay? Grammarly is a good free resource that you can use to ensure you're using clear, succinct language without grammatical errors. If a client is taking the time to look at your profile, a grammatical error is the surest way to turn them off. Make sure you don't have any, okay? Some silly thing like a grammatical error that's so easy and free to prevent should not stop a future client from taking action toward hiring you. Finally, end your overview with a call to action. What do you want your future client to do after reading your profile? You probably want them to open up a conversation with you or continue your existing one. So close with a reminder that you know you're the best candidate for their job. You're going to deliver the results that they want. You're going to solve the problems they have. The next step for them to take is to click that green button. So use these concepts as a guide, but do not spend weeks on your profile, okay? Your goal is to get something that isn't embarrassing. That's the metric we're going for. Something that isn't embarrassing so you can get your profile approved and start sending proposals. You get clients on Upwork from sending proposals. So if you submit your profile for approval and it's denied, no big deal. Make some edits and try again. Add the welcome video, try again. Change your experience level, try again, okay? It's not a big deal. There's no penalty on submitting for approval many times. So write something that's decent, that's just above embarrassing, and then move on to the next step of sending proposals, okay? So hopefully you found this video valuable. Post your questions below about your Upwork profile and I'll answer them. And if you're feeling particularly dangerous, go ahead and drop your Upwork profile link and I'll take a quick look at it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and turn on those notifications. I publish 2 to 3 videos each week and will continue to break down the exact process I've used to build multiple 6- and 7-figure agencies on Upwork.